Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Showtime is offering pay-per-view refunds after that fight crash, Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. The live stream was crashing. So imagine you pay $49.99 to see the fight, but then there were several stream crashes mid-broadcast.
Yeah, I was wondering because in a couple of my group chats, people was like, yo, my stream just went out. And I was like, not mine. I was watching on Showtime pay-per-view.
Yeah, I was good.
I wonder if that affects the money that they get from, because then if you have to give out refunds and Floyd's expecting to get.
Oh, yeah, it affects their money.
Yeah, it would have to.
Yeah.
If they're getting a piece of the pay-per-view revenue, because that's revenue that's going back.
Man, that sucks. How can they tell if yours crashed or not? Like, could anybody just say mine kept crashing?
I have no idea.
You know, back in the, it doesn't matter now, but when I was a kid, we used to do that all the time. We used to watch the wrestling thing, and then, like, it was expensive back then. And be like, oh, well, it crashed. never got to see it. And then you always would refund.
Yeah, there's no statute of limitations on that.
And you got to be
Allegedly.
and you got to be careful with that too, because there's a lot of people who might just have been disappointed in the fight and calling to get a refund and lying about their stream crashing.
That is true too.
Now, there's all these conspiracy theories as well. Some people think that clip that shows Floyd Mayweather holding up Logan Paul after knocking him out is part of a conspiracy, that there was some money that Floyd had on the fight, and he wanted to influence the outcome by not letting him get knocked out. And
that's how he wake him up. You knocked him out. He held him for 1 second and be like, get up, and he got back up.
And it's like a clip that was circulating, but obviously when you don't see the full clip, you can't really see everything that happened because he was hanging on to him, but he was still throwing punches. God. He wasn't unconscious or staggering. But here's what Logan Paul had to say about this conspiracy theory.
Yo, I'm seeing this narrative going around that there's one part in the fight where Floyd punched me and I kind of like leaned on him a little bit, and it looks like I kind of went limp. And people are trying to spin it and say that he knocked me out and caught me and kept me up to keep the fight going to the 8th round. Shut the up. Like, just shut the up. Like, stop trying to discredit what happened last night.
Floyd would have gotten paid regardless, and he probably would have gotten more if he knocked him down. I'm sure that there was bets that Floyd was going to knock him out. You know what I mean? So what would Floyd gain by holding him up?
Absolutely.
Well, in a conspiracy theory, you would tell other people what to bet on and make a whole lot of money because you already knew what the outcome would be.
It's going to go the distance?
I ain't gonna lie. In the 4th round, when I seen Floyd coming up and he was swinging like crazy when he first came out, I said, "Oh, Floyd's trying to knock him out in the 4th ring." Yeah.
All right, now Robert Kraft got a surprise gift, and that gift for him turning 80 years old was a Bentley from Jay-Z, Meek Mill, and Michael Rubin.
Very easy for me to hate on this. Continue. Very easy.
All right, so you get to see Michael Rubin actually giving him the present.
We knew you wouldn't get it yourself. You went all in for this house, so we thought it was going to be tough for you.
Oh, my
We thought we were getting the car that you were looking at.
That's exactly what... Oh, man.
This came from Meek and Jay and Will and Alan and Des and Jonathan.
God, that's how the fudge did you get it? Because we couldn't get it.
We have resources.
Come on now. You should be able to get any car. Next time you have a problem getting a car, call me. With the amount of money and resources you have, I can get you any car you need.
God bless Hove. God bless Michael Rubin. God bless Meek Mill for being great friends. But I wish I would buy that wealthy-ass man a Bentley, okay? I have rules, and one of those rules is never splurge on someone who has more money than you. Okay?
No, you do that for your friends. Your friend's birthday, you're all chipping.
Not if they're richer than me.
Nice. Nah, you're all chipping to do something nice. It doesn't matter how rich they are.
Do something for Robert that will bring him joy that he can't do for himself.
That
okay?
Bentley, he couldn't find it.
Take Robert to a nice Jamaican dinner in Brooklyn. Let him see how it feels to order off a menu at a Jamaican restaurant and they don't have nothing you asked for. That's what life is about.
Set up a massage.
Yeah.
See, you play too much.
But she's right, though, for real. Do something that he can't.
I don't think he wants any more massages.
Do something that he can't do for himself.
He's good on massages.
All right, now R.Kelly's lawyers have requested to be taken off of his case ahead of his federal trial, and that's the federal sex trafficking case in Brooklyn, just 2 months before it's supposed to start. So the attorneys Stephen Greenberg and Michael Leonard have filed documents to withdraw, and they have not been approved yet. Apparently, they've been having disagreements with each other and with the other attorneys that are on the team that's defending R.Kelly. And they said, we refuse to try a case with lawyers who don't have the appropriate level of experience and skill because that is not in the client's best interest. And the two attorneys said in a statement that was provided to TMZ, it's a shame that lawyers can't suppress their own egos or self-interest and do or act in the client's best interest. Sometimes people just won't listen, and there is nothing you can do. This is getting a little messier. All right, well, that is your rumor report.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Now, front page news, what are we talking about?
Well, you might not have to carry your ID anymore. So let's see if you guys are with this.
All right, we'll get to it next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.